The love of my life is sports. That's what I love to do. Nothing gets me more pissed off, emotional, excited than sports. I actually get goosebumps when I watch sports. Everything in my life has revolved around sports since I was a little kid. My favorite sport is football, and Dallas Cowboys are my favorite team forever, even though they suck with Tony fucking Romo. Asshole. Jason Garrett sucks too. But outside of them, killing my emotions the last 15 years or so. I mean, I'm still ride or die Cowboy. My favorite player all time, Troy Aikman. I actually cried when he retired. It was the worst day of my life, especially now that you know who his replacement is, the biggest suck bag in the world. My favorite game ever, Super Bowl 30. That's the last time I ever saw the Cowboys be anything worth a shit. As far as the NBA goes, Lakers for life. Even though their season's not that good either. But I'll watch them forever. Favorite players, Kobe Bryant. I will also cry when he retires. There's nothing better than watching Kobe Bryant, in my opinion. I'm so happy that I've been able to see him from the start to the end of his career, whenever that is. Hopefully not for a long time. But, I mean, just the way he plays the game is just spectacular. I love watching him. He's just amazing. My favorite game that they played was the 2010 finals against the Boston Celtics. Just one of the most amazing games I've ever watched. It went down all 7 games through the series. It was just up and down, back and forth. I remember yelling, screaming, just getting emotional. Just a spectacular game. Baseball, San Francisco Giants are my life. But my favorite baseball player is Derek Jeter. He plays for the Yankees. He never played for the Giants, but the man is one of the greatest baseball players ever. He breaks his ankle and doesn't even want to be carried off the field. He did anyways, but he was a real man and said, please do not carry me off. I don't want to look like a bitch like most of these guys nowadays. But he's a great player. Best game I ever watched for the Giants was the 2010 World Series, their first World Series ever. If you're a Giants fan, you really never expected to see the Giants win anything, especially after them blowing it in 2002. Rob Nen just throwing the worst throw ever. Angels win the game in Game 6, come back in Game 7, win that one, and dreams are just dashed when you're a Giants fan. But then they come around, 2010, this last year they won the World Series. It was great, but the first one was the greatest one ever because I never thought I'd get to see that. And then college, love the Longhorns for life. The best game ever. Hands down in any sport ever. National championship. Vince Young taking it on 4th down into the end zone, dashing the dreams of USC all month leading up to that game, too. All we heard was USC, Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush, the greatest people ever. That game had everything in it. They were down. They make a comeback. They have the lead. Then USC comes back. That was just a spectacular game. And Vince Young, I just love Vince Young. He did so much for Texas. It's just too bad we didn't get to see him any longer because so far what we got is pretty pathetic at quarterback. David Ashhole, that guy's terrible. Case McCoy, yeah. Who's on the Case McCoy? Yeah. That guy's terrible too. I'm such a diehard fan with all my sports that I've got them all tattooed on me too. So that means I'm a lifer. Got Lakers on my ankle, Giants right here on this wrist. Hook 'em horns right here, Cowboys on the back, ride or die for life.